Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. The Sinner. Y'all ready? I'm so sorry that I'm late. The Sinner, part 6 of 8, limited series on USA Network. Shouts out to Melissa. Shouts out to LD. Shouts out to Dim Status. Shouts out to Technicolor. Shouts out to Michelle. Diane, what up? Thank you for holding it down in the comment section. I appreciate your words, your thoughts. We're all trying to brainstorm and figure this thing out, and you guys make it possible and interesting. Thank you. Detective Ambrose has moved out. Mason's at his wit's end. His dad has been attacked by JT's crew. As of last Wednesday, Mason has his finger on the trigger. He has the small revolver ready for whatever, advancing so quickly towards JT's home. Who knows who knows how, but it's going down. My predictions. I strongly feel Frankie's father has everything to do with what's going down. I'm just going to stick to it, and that's my word. We have to know more about this historical club, what's going on inside of it. That chick at the door, she seems like she knows so much more. I don't know. And my predictions, I know I should have probably put this in with the recap part, the 60-second recap, but if Mason shoots someone, what good is he behind bars? What good is he going to be behind bars too? So he's not going to pull the trigger. That's my prediction. Let's get to it. Mason's getting so close to this house, y'all. He gets so close to the house that he sees thugs running out the house to a black Grand Prix or Grand Am. I can't remember which kind of car it was. Anyway, it was blacked out. It looked sketchy. They were parked a little distance away from the house. They had a quick pace. Fishy. Salmon, barramundi, trout, catfish. Fishy. And then the suspense music drops. Look here, JT is dead to the pavement. Dead, gone. In a pool of blood. I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect JT to go. How are we gonna know what happened? Maddie dead, he dead. Who put a hit out on him? The real person is out there and they cleaning it up. Look, this man in a pool of blood, the baby's in the back room crying. I think the only reason Mason did not leave without calling 911 is that baby. He picks up the flip trap phone, calls 911, cleans it off, sets it down. What was the point of cleaning off, setting it down if later you're just going to tell the truth and say, hey, I was there. Next stop, we see Mason on the water. And he's just thinking about choices. He's contemplating. Do I get rid of this gun? Do I get rid of myself? As he's thinking, he looks over and he sees his wife. And I said, wait a minute, hold up, what's going on right here now? It's a flashback. Flashback number 1. Probably the same freaking water where it went down. Pours in one of those little air things. Pours in the tube. Joking. It's romantic. They're having fun. It was a fun time. It was a fun point of life. A great point in their relationship. And they still loved each other. Drop a comment below. Do you feel they still care about each other and love each other right now? They were happy at this point. He comes back to reality. He tosses the revolver. And I'm wondering to myself, was it loaded? Did you just throw a loaded weapon into the water? Will that come back to bite you in the tail? Detective Ambrose. I do see something wrong with a little bump and grind. It was weird. It was super weird. Who else watched it like this? I said, she killed the anyway. What's wrong with Harry? Like, seriously, you guys, drop a comment below. What is wrong with Harry? Let's figure this out together. Because something is wrong with you. Both of you guys, actually. Something's wrong with your mistress and in yourself. He uses these fetishes, painful pleasure, near-death experiences as a form of ecstasy. He's got to get it together. This was our second flashback with Phoebe and grown Cora. Phoebe wants to live in her sister's body for one night. One night only. One night only. It threw me because where are they going with this? They're dropping they're dropping some bombs. They're dropping some clues on us. And where are they going with it? She's grown. Still getting dressed in front of your sister. You're still living in the same room together in your 20s. What's going on here? You want your space. Thinking to myself, Phoebe has to be depressed. I guess we never really thought about it under her angle. It's unfair. Her being sick or not, unfair the way she treats Cora, holding what she holds over her head every day. That's just unfair. At the same time, Cora's grown. Cora knows how to work. And Cora can have her own house. Why is she coming back? Is the guilt that strong? Look, it was... Time out. It was a lot going on here. Did y'all know we had a DJ in this episode? Because JD, who's on the turntables, on the ones and twos, okay? He was DJing Cora. Maddie walks in, super jelly minus the toast. Nobody felt awkward in that point. I'm not saying us. No one in the scene felt awkward. I felt like JT was, I felt like he was orchestrating some bull. He just has this hold over people, and obviously Cora was the new one and Maddie used to be the chosen one, and now that Cora's there, it's a lot going on, but we're all in this together. What does that mean? Mason ends up telling the police that he was armed at the location where the homicide occurred earlier. Couldn't do it. He had to tell the truth. He has a Harry again. Harry, what's up with him outside in the elements all the time? Always in the backyard doing something, having a moment, almost a mental crisis. This guy needs help. He's such a vital part of this case that he has to be there. And he's already been kind of limited on what he can do because of this new officer on scene. His problem is he's in a battle where he can't win. In his career, in his relationship, even with him just trying to fertilize his yard, he's fighting with the hose. Two quick things. So the new officer who came in, she's throwing me because I really don't like her, and I know all of y'all don't like her either. She's off the chain. What I don't like, what she does, her tactics of interviewing, they're not exactly telling her information. She T-balls it to them in a way that it's almost force-fed. Like she wants you to say, the glasses were in your hand, right? That's what she's waiting for you to say that, so she'll be like, you couldn't see? What was blocking your vision to make it to the point to where you couldn't see? You needed what? What did you need? You needed what? You did. So you didn't have a pair of what? Like, that's how it was. Just, you get what I'm saying? All right. Cora and Harry. We've seen them have multiple phone conversations throughout these first 6 episodes, and at this point, they need each other. This last conversation felt like a song, a duet. It was a duet to me. What do y'all think? Drop a comment below. We're at the hospital. Phoebe's sick, and this is the decline of her health. And when Cora finally got there, she didn't say a word. Not one word was not one word was uttered between the two. She climbed in the bed. She held her sister's hand. And I said, dang. JT's trying to tell Cora her sister's a vampire. But he's a vampire. He preys on women. He's controlling to women. He's got a temper. He has an end game. He has his hustle. So he goes on to say that Saturday, it's going down Saturday. Saturday is the day. Cora's gonna be with JT forever. He took her phone. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when he said that. That mind game. Took her phone. That's a form of control, man. If you can't see it, shame on you. Detective Ambrose proposes that, hey, let me take Cora back to the club. See if they can develop any more leads together. They pull up and she's touching the banister like she's been there before. As if she's trying to recall recall what's going on. I've been here before. walking down the stairs. It seems endless. They get to the room below. We see the mask on the wall that we saw last episode. We get to go deeper into that room and we see it's a hunting equipment is stored. We see that hunting equipment is stored there, old computers, stuff like that. They even have the taxidermy type, stuffed animals type stuff on the wall. This isn't the place. I'm trying, but I just can't make it happen. Cora's sister is mad that Cora's in love. She's jealous. She's been talking about it since they were teenagers, trying to get her to get with the boy across the street. And now Cora's got this boyfriend. She's been playing matchmaker online, helping her sister play these scammy games with dudes so they can get money to get up out of there and move to, what was it, Florida or something like that? Anyway, this one got weird. This one got weird for me. When her sister kept asking all those questions, I said to myself, wait a minute. You want her to do what? Huh? She can't do that. That's not right. It's all kinds of violations. It's all kind of wrong, moral core, morally, ethically. It's not right. And she said, show me. Look, Cora, you better not. No, Cora, don't kill her. This is weird. Why are y'all doing this? The questions that she's asking, she wants you to walk her through it. Really? This what y'all doing? Y'all sisters, where's y'all crazy mother? Why isn't she watching you guys? You guys need to be supervised. This is what y'all doing? For real? Stop. Halt. Who goes there? Cora's been involved in a whole lot of situations, and I just don't know how to feel about it right now. This chick is every bit of textbook killer, potential suspect. Detective Ambrose and Cora are in the car parked in front of her childhood home. We're crossing the lines, people. We have crossed the lines where they're pondering to run or not to run. That is the question. We're talking about dreams, going to Florida, marriage, issues, life, woes, vulnerable spots, manipulation. What was the deal with the flash of the birthday candles type situation? Drop a comment below. We're back at the club. You know what? Y'all gonna mess around and get a warrant out for both of y'all arrested if you want to, or some more charges come. You don't got the taser. This chick could break loose. Ambrose, you're stressing me out, dog. Time is ticking. You ever see the movie called House Party? Time waits for no man. He releases her out of the handcuffs. And at that moment, you see my eyes are closed. Why on earth would he do such a thing? Trust. Because she built the trust up. This chick is something else, man. I'm just saying. I feel like she used him. In the car. She saw that he basically kind of was living out of his car. She recognized there was an issue with his marriage. She dug deep. Got him to feel good about it, feel safe in the conversation. You share, I share, you share, I use you. He left her inside the club. For a moment alone. The lady says she's in the library. The door's open. She ran off into this open field, and at that moment he's like, oh shoot, what did I do? Why did I trust her? She couldn't did it. Where is she? She's got to be near. Whoa. See the wind chime. We see Cora in a different building. A building we as fans of the show, we've never seen that building before. What's inside that brick house? She's staring off. She found a room down the stairs. I remember now. And they cut it off, and I'm like, they left us really wanting more. We know part 7 is going to be crucial to this whole story that we've been trying to figure out piece by piece. This episode was off the chain. This episode gets a 9.0. I'm going to give it a 9.0. 9.0 because I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to say 10.0. I'm not going to say 9.5. I like the pace they gave us. They had some crazy moments. But giving us the action with clearing out a character that I did not expect to be gone shocked me. We finally have found something she says she remembers. We've been trying. I don't remember. Every episode, I don't remember. What happened? Now she's saying, no more questions. This is a statement. I remember now. Oh, finally. I have to drop a comment below. You have to tell me what you think. And if you're not subscribed, you have to subscribe. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all subscribe. And then you can hit that little button, the little bell. It will alert you on my new videos that's dropping. All right. So sorry that it took so long.